What it do, peeps? The Colorado Buffaloes put the smackdown on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We're going to get into it next on Watch the Damn Tape. Let's start off with that defense. Defense, bagel on the scoreboard. No points, 52-0. The defense held them to 77 yards passing, 70 yards rushing after giving up 331 to Kansas State the week before. Those dudes clearly knew the assignment and understood and executed. They had to make up for last week. Last week was a joke. Last week cost them dearly, but at least they took care of business this week. Forced 3 fumbles, recovered 2, 3 sacks, 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. Hunter had a touchdown. McKinney had a pick 6. Great performance. Great performance. Even though they had 3 sacks, I mean, they made a freshman quarterback look bad, which they're supposed to do. They took the run game. Oklahoma State had a decent running game coming into this game. They held them under 100, which for Colorado is amazing. So shout out to the defense. Offensively, Shedeur, 34-41 for 438 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 dumb pick, sacked 6 times. The sacks were not all on the offensive lineman. There were some blown assignments up front where they just came in and no unblocked and got them. But a lot of the sacks that Shedeur gave up today, and he's done it throughout this season, just dropping back too damn far and just not throwing the ball away. Even the announcers said the same thing, like, dude, you got to get rid of the ball. You're rolling out, and then you're trying to buy time. A lot of the times, he's always trying to find Hunter. There'll be a check down, and he can run, or a check down. He'll still try to make that play and take that sack. Doing the little spin move, the little pirouette. One guy didn't even go for it. He knew the move already. He just waited for him to do the spin and just sacked him. Just can't do that, man. You're not going to be able to do that at the next level. He needs to clean that shit up. Wester balled out. 11 for 175, 2 touchdowns. Had a 69-yard catch. Great. Hunter, 10 for 116, 3 touchdowns. Shepard, 6 for 67. I'm telling you, it's one thing about Colorado that I've noticed. When these guys get the ball in their hands, it's like they get the turbo button. It's like Madden. It is insane, especially Wester. Wester and Horn, even though Horn was injured, these guys get to 60 quick. 60 miles an hour, they're moving quick. Running game, abysmal. Another week with it's not even worth talking about. This team will have to figure out running next year because they're presumably going to have a freshman playing quarterback. They're going to have to give him some running game to help him out next year. But yeah, there was nothing rushing today. Nothing. I mean, they tried a combination of different players. Offerdahl got a couple touches, but there was really nothing of significance in the running game today. The who's that guy for this week is Taj McCoy, the freshman from Oklahoma City. 5 solo tackles. Led the team in tackles today. So shout out to Taj McCoy. It's a wait and see game. BYU, Arizona State, and Iowa State to see what's going to go down with this Big 12 championship game. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and recapping those games and seeing where Colorado's going to go. And I'm really looking forward to the bowl selection to see which bowl Colorado's going to go to. So, Colorado had their destiny in their hands. They slipped up at Kansas and started feeling themselves. Even in this game, they were up 21-0 in the first quarter, and you just knew they were going to. They ended up rolling the Cowboys, but in that first quarter, it was 21-0. You know, Hunter starts off, bam, interception, touchdown. Go down, touchdown. Fumble recovery, touchdown. And you're like, ooh, it's finna snowball on the Cowboys. And that second quarter came, and it was 7-play drive, ends on downs, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And I was just as frustrated as Coach Prime was at the end of the half when he told the reporter, and he hardly ever done this all season, when he said, our quarterbacks got to play better, our lines got to play better. And I knew he was going to go in and course correct this team, because they came out a different team in the second half and actually started really dominating the Oklahoma State Cowboys. So it was good to see. But when they get to this, if they even make it to the championship game, they cannot play Oklahoma State. They can't play the way they played today against Oklahoma State in that second quarter in a championship game for a conference title, or in a bowl game against a better team or an equal team on a neutral field. They just can't do it. So they gotta clean up. They had a lot of stuff they can clean up. A lot of stuff. I just wish they ran the ball more and did more play action. Because shedeur is sneaky with the play action when he does it, and he's super accurate. And with the bevy of receivers they got, if they had a running game, Lord, if the kid that's coming in next year, if he gets any running game, Colorado's going to be a nightmare. I just saw that they have a kid coming in, Gibson from North Crowley, which is right around the corner from my house. 5'9" dynamo, explosive, another weapon in the cachet for Dion and company. And it seems like every week they're flipping D linemen and O linemen. So trench warfare will be in Boulder soon. Those lines on both sides, the cupboards will be full. Don't let those haters, the Danny Cannells, don't let them fool you. These people are worried about Colorado. They're worried about Dion. They would hope and pray he gets a job in the NFL, that he would go to Chicago or New York or the Raiders. They wish. If he stays in Colorado, it's going to be trouble, like Bernie Mac used to say. But that was the Oklahoma State Cowboy game. Not the score-wise, great game. Sloppy second quarter. Third and fourth quarter, they executed a little better and put the beat down on them. It was good to see a 0 on the scoreboard. New subscribers, I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Helping me build this channel. Old subscribers, thank you for riding with me. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.